I usually receive $5,000 back for my tax refund, right?
Mhm.
So the first thing I would do, make sure I pay off my any debt that I have that's bearing, go and pay it off because that gives you a peace of mind. So once you get out of debt, it gives you a peace of mind to clearly think. And you want to be able to think properly, and then you want to plan properly. But the second thing, if I can control the whole $5,000, this is what I would do. And from the research, it shows that if I invest $5,000 into Nvidia stock in 5 years, that $5,000 turns to $73,000. So Nvidia is a
Mm.
great company because it's dealing with the AI chips. So it's a strong company and it's one of the most powerful top five companies. Is up there with the Amazon, Apple, and everybody. And it's a newer company. So I would take the whole 5,000 and put it into Nvidia and just let it sit. The second one I would do if I had a little more risk tolerance, I would go into the cryptocurrency field and I would invest that into Bitcoin. With Bitcoin, the same $5,000 in a 10-year span would have gave you $1.7 million
Now this is old. This is today, Jermaine. I got $5,000 today. You
today.
gonna still tell me to put in the Bitcoin today?
So today, I
Mm-hmm.
would have
Today.
today still going Bitcoin. You still have portion because Bitcoin is still. I just looked at the stock today. It's under $110, $110,000 a share, but it's estimated to go over to 250,000 per share. So you still got the chance to double it. So if you want to have a risk and you got a risk tolerance, I would go ahead and go with Bitcoin. But if I want to be more conservative and I want to not make as much, because you're looking at 10 times difference. So if you want to say, okay, my 5,000 and I still want to make a lot of money, I would go in Nvidia and invest that 5,000 in there. But if I'm still kind of shaky there, I would go half. I would take half into a savings account and do half into the stock market and still go in Nvidia. So now put this, and I will have that half there, that 2,500 there as far as emergency fund and for our savings, for I can still say, hey, I have some money there. It's tangible because I have to be disciplined enough to understand what I put in the stock market. It's a long-term growth. I can't
Mm-hmm.
just, you can, but the plan is not just go take it out as soon as you see your gains coming. And then don't panic if you see it drop a little bit for a month or two. You got to stay consistent with it, stay on the plan with it, and just just go with your research and write it out.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love that. Um, Chalet,
Yes.
I have $20,000 if I invest $20,000 in real estate and the market dips, what should be my pivot plan?
Okay. So the real estate market typically goes like this, right? It's going up over time. Will there be a time when it dips? If inevitably, yes. The last time it dipped was between 2006 and 2008. And then and everyone thought, oh, real estate is not coming back. And the cause of that crash was real estate, right? So a lot of people lost everything and they didn't think it was coming back. But real estate did what it always has done in the history of buying real estate is it went up even more. So I would say if you said you have $20,000 and you purchased a home and then real estate dips,
Yep.
it keep paying your mortgage
Keep
because
paying.
the more that you keep paying your mortgage, you're going to pay down the debt, and when the appreciation comes back up, it's going to outpace that $20,000 that you may have lost. It's not really a loss if you hold on to it long term.